Hey guys, so it's time here to do a quick little comparison of the speed and camera between the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 on the left and the iPhone 6s Plus. Two very beautiful handsets here, very beautiful in terms of the construction. Massive difference in terms of the price though, so we can see if you can get similar kind of performance here on the Xiaomi as you get on the iPhone 6s Plus, Apple's latest and best handset. Be quite interesting to see. The iPhone is running the latest iOS 9.2 as well. I think we want to also check out the fingerprint sensors in this test, see how they compare. So we'll just start off with that. I think everything else is closed down. Can't fault the iPhone 6s when it comes to the boot up speed. And with the nice Xiaomi. So obviously the Xiaomi has the fingerprint sensor on the back, and I have set it up to work with my left finger, so we can just see how they compare here, and I think there's a difference in that the iPhone doesn't work unless you actually have the screen on, so you're going to get into it faster, I think, from that particular aspect. But if they're both got their screen on, we can have a look here, see how they compare. If I can turn this on. Whoa. So to me, I think the Xiaomi is faster there, there's a little bit of animation obviously on the iPhone, but it just seems to go into it straight away, which is fantastic really. Then again, I think most implementations are very good nowadays, which is good. We can just open up some apps here, see how they compare. We can have a look at Twitter here. Whoa, maybe we can't. Let's try that again. Twitter. So that was a bit quicker on the Xiaomi. LinkedIn. I think the iPhone here. Twitch. Again, iPhone load the pictures a bit faster. YouTube. iPhone again. Phone. A little bit quicker on the Xiaomi that time, we'll give it a point, which is nice. And we do also have the Play Store, or Play Store versus App Store. A little bit quicker again, but not noticeable. Camera. Whoops. Let's just close the camera again. Try that again. Camera. So slightly faster here with the receptacle. And I think we do have weather as well. But I don't think I've actually solved the weather on this one, so we'll give it a pass there. What about the clocks? I think quicker here on the left, which is nice. I think I'm running out of apps here now. I think generally you can see that maybe the iPhone a little bit quicker on most of them, but there's not a huge difference really, which is remarkable here. I think we're getting obviously the MediaTek X10, which does push things along quite nicely. We can have a look at the internet speed as well. I was quite interested to see how it compares here. So this does support 5G band, which is good. And we can just start off with the Redmi. You can see very nice score here for the download. Not the best, but you know, very acceptable. But the iPhone is the king of this particular test, and I'm expecting it to dominate. We will have a look. Wow. So you can see, not really that much better actually. I was expecting it to get at least 170, but you know, you can see here the Xiaomi held its own, same ping as well, which is nice. So, you know, that's pretty awesome, really. I think I'm quite enjoying that. Also, obviously we do have a game. We can have a look at how they load that. I need to download files. We'll forget that. I forgot that you have to download files. So we'll just check out something else actually, and I'll probably check out the gaming in another video. We can have a look at the browsing here. Just have a quick look at some website loads. So what about GameSpot on both of them? So you can see that was a little bit quicker here on the iPhone, but not a huge difference, you know. About Verge. Let's try Verge. Again, slightly quicker here. But the advert did load faster on the Android platform, which is not surprising, I guess, given that it's Google's main business focus. One more, GSM. Again, I think, but I think generally this could have been a cached load there. You know, I think that does affect the speed now and again. So where is the options to clear the cache? I think it's in the settings somewhere. And I wish it was more kind of, you know, easy to get to, but sometimes you do forget these things. But we can have a look at one more just to make sure it's fair. Tech Radar. So that was about similar then. I think you know, the Xiaomi loaded it about roughly the same, which is good. How about Phone Arena? Phone Arena, go. I didn't even respond to my touch then. Phone Arena, and again, that is annoying. But when you do click into it, it seems that the iPhone does probably load the link that a little bit faster. So, you know, some interesting differences here. I'll probably give it to the iPhone generally, but you know, not far off when it comes to the Xiaomi, which is cool. And we can have a look as well, quite quick, at the multitasking. So we can just go back to something. So I think that was the iPhone. Play Store. Again, you can see straight in there on the iPhone. YouTube. So probably a little bit of reloading actually I'm seeing on the Xiaomi, which is probably to do with the software, could do with constant refinement here. That is the mantra of Xiaomi. So do bear that in mind. But nevertheless, I'm quite impressed with the performance when it comes to the performance day to day, given that this is a fraction of the price as things stand right now. And we can have a look at the cameras as well to see how they compare here. And I think we're getting 13 megapixel camera on the Xiaomi versus a big 12 megapixel sensor on the iPhone, which I think generally you can see both of them have very good capability to give some nice shots here, but I think really the iPhone does take slightly more high quality images in general, and I think the video recording is also very nice quality on the iPhone, but that's probably because it can do 4K obviously and has the optical image stabilization. But I think generally in day to day you'll be quite happy with the results on the Redmi, but it doesn't seem to be a massive step up from the previous Mi 4C or Redmi Note 2, so don't expect that. So yeah, as you can see here, we're getting quite a nice experience on the Xiaomi. Can't quite top the power of the A9. If you do need your raw performance, you're probably going to get that with the iPhone 6s Plus. But is it worth 5-6 times the price? Probably not really. I think the Xiaomi does give you very nice build quality, comparable to the iPhone here. If build quality is on your mind. You can see both of them very beautiful handsets indeed. So yeah, another nice handset here from Xiaomi. Hopefully they'll keep putting them out here, and hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.